kick by Tony Bell, beautifully positioned. No one picked up Platt, and he picked his spot. John Platt, his 4th cup goal. He scored the winner in the semi-final replay, and he's brought Cliftonville right back into this game. 1-1 the score, and 31 minutes have elapsed. Well, the crowd on the Cup were chanting, we're going to win the Cup, even though their side was 1-0 down. And this man has proved that their faith is justified. 1-1 now. John Platt, whose brother Jim, of course, is Northern Ireland's second choice international goalkeeper to Pat Jennings. Oh, given away by Largy, the man who made the goal. Now Alexander Campbell. Has he needed too long? Getting width from Quinn. And McGuckin beating him. Well, it's been a fine cup final so far. Portadown able to boss the game in the sense that they got that early goal and were able to dictate the terms. But Cliftonville have worked hard at them, prompted by Kieran McCurry, and they've got the reward with that goal, which gives the latter stage of this first half a considerable tingle. There's McCurry, the man who's had such a telling influence on things so far. And just interesting to reflect that John Platt, a man who's not short on confidence, John Platt, the Cliftonville striker, saying before the game in a television interview he was going to score in the final, and he's done just that. And now it's Mills, but the offside flag goes up again. So we'll have to start again with a free kick, and Donnie Wilson has taken a knock in the middle of your picture. Donnie Wilson, he took a knock in the face. Well, there they are, a fantastic sight. They say that Irish League football has lost its crowd appeal, but this team, Cliftonville, has really restored everybody's faith in that. That's the Red Army they talk about, that follows the team from North Belfast just about everywhere it goes. Malcolm Wright refereeing his hometown team in this cup final. And that was a foul by Walter Mills. Malcolm Wright will have a word. Portadown bench. Nearest to us, Tommy Lowry, the coach, and in the middle, looking serious, Bertie Neal. Derek McKinley on the far end, the trainer, and back to the action of the free kick that their side has got. Eric McGee, the player on the left, Jim Cleary on the right. McGee floats it, hanging in the air. Campbell, no real power in the header. Jim Campbell, scorer of Portadown's opening goal. A confrontation on the goal line between Jim Alexander and Brian Johnson. Platt, Bell, playing well as a target man, and there's the option on the left side from Kieran McCurry. Gordon is hustling and harrying him. That was good play by Willie Gordon, the little redhead, getting back to close down Kieran McCurry, and it needed a good tackle from Gordon. Largy's throw in, Bell near post, the ball beating him. Eric McGee, Jim Alexander, and Flanagan beating him. With a free kick given, well, the challenge was hard, but Flanagan felt it was fair. So again, the set piece from which Portadown can be so deadly. Michael Adair, the Cliftonville player nearest to the three men in white. And those three, Cleary, Smith and McGee. McGee moving forward to take up the position, but Cleary was a bit slow. The distraction worked. Smith's cross, and Johnson there. Collision with Gordon. Alexander's was the header. Smith's cross, Alexander's header, Johnson's save with a collision with Gordon. Tempers have cooled, and Cliftonville have a free kick. Alan Quinn, Jim Campbell, and Gordon with a little room. McGee arriving. And Johnson clutching it acrobatically. The danger was there from Alexander. McGee with a beautifully weighted cross, but Johnson with the arm stretching. And there you are, another free kick. This time it goes Cliftonville's way. This is John Flanagan now with another free kick for Cliftonville. We move into injury time at the end of the first half. There was a bit of that, from the knock that Donnie Wilson took. Flanagan moving forward, hooked away by Smith. Flanagan winning again, no offside this time. And McGuckin, the bounce beating him, but getting there at the second attempt. Flanagan wide, McCusker, and nobody forward. And Malcolm Wright blows the whistle, which draws the first half to a close. A fine first half in a fine cup final, and two well-balanced teams. John Platt, Cliftonville's leading scorer, getting the equalising goal in 32 minutes, and obviously delighted with it after Portadown had gone in front with just 90 seconds on the clock. Peter McCusker leaving the field, happy with his efforts in the first half, I'm sure. And keen to help Cliftonville on the way to adding more, no doubt. Portadown's early goal coming from Jim Campbell. That's him we're looking at now, which means the teams go in with a goal apiece. Cliftonville get the second half underway. Left to right they play this time with the breeze at their backs. Brendan McGuckin. Tony Bell, the touch on, too fine for McCusker. But Donnie Wilson has recovered, obviously, with the help of the half-time cup of tea. Took another serious knock to the head in the first half, but he looks happy enough now. And McCollum won't get the same kind of length in this second half as he was getting in the first. Now John Platt for Cliftonville, and there's Adair on the chase. Mike Adair through, and that's 2-1. What a marvellous goal by Michael Adair. David McCollum's kick out didn't get the length because of the wind. It came to John Platt, and Cliftonville beat the Portadown offside trap. Adair onto it like a flash, and from the edge of the box whipped it past McCollum. 2-1, and we're less than a minute into the second half, and the Red Army waves with delight.